Well, hello everybody. It's 9:10 in the morning. I've been up since 5 o'clock. It's been one of the hottest days. I think it's going to be about 31 degrees. So I thought, get my little jobs done first thing in the morning. And my husband thought the same. So that's what we've done. So now I've just come to sit down. I'm steaming up a little bit. Seems to be my blue period, I think, at the moment, because I've been looking at some of my videos and I seem to have blue tops on all the time, but they are different. So I just thought I'd point that out. You know, it's not me on one day doing a load of videos. You know, that's just not me at all. It's just a progression of life, really, if that is such a thing. And I'm just filming it and talking about different things that I think about. I've been doing some more work on the quilt and I've really enjoyed doing the hand stitching like this, and I've done it in 3 different colours and I've just weaved my way, as you can see, all over it. You can see more with that pink, and then I've done a white that you can only just see, and a how can I say, a lemony colour, a little bit darker than a lemony colour. I've done that, and I've just rocked my needle backwards and forwards until it's done a stitch. Quite easy, not following any pattern, just swirling it round, a bit like you'd see a bee in flight. So that's what I'm doing. I did finish another cowl, so I've done that in the green wool that I got free. Well, it was bartered. I had a load of craft things and they had some wood for the wood burner for winter. So that's how that is. What have I got to tell you? So you saw that I got the trousers. I've got several pairs of trousers, so I've put the winter ones away now. That's what I've been doing upstairs, trying to sort some of my things out. I've got loads of stuff to go to the charity shop. We didn't take them yesterday because we just felt too hot to be bothered with anything. So we just went out and did what we needed to do. I've got my, there we are, cheesecloth trousers on today, bright red. I've had them for absolutely years, and I've put a bit of patchouli on because I think I'm going through my hippie stage again. My hair is just scrunched back into you know, a hairband. No particular style at all, as you can see, but there's only us two in there. Well, there might be a few more, but we'll see. I've got plenty of water to drink. I think that's the key thing at the moment, to make sure that you're hydrated. You know, I've got a bottle of water in the living room and I've got one in my bedroom, you know, because it encourages you to drink more. If you can hear any traffic at all, it's because I've got the windows open, and they're doing quite a lot of work on the roads at the moment, so you know, you'll have to excuse that. It was a shame that farm food's closed. It is closed now, and I've thought about some of the vulnerable people, some of the elderly, some of the people that just cannot cope with big shops. And you know, I usually try and keep things light, but I just feel so sad that in this country we've got rid of a lot of post offices. People used to go in there every week, and so they'd know if somebody was feeling a bit off it. You know, it was more of a community thing. Now we all, me included, order things online, and we don't seem to have that community interaction like we used to have, which is such a shame. Most of the things that I buy from charity shops, and I love that interaction. But I did actually send off for a couple of things off of Vinted, because they're so reasonable. It's a couple of pairs of dungarees that I've got ready for when it gets cooler. You know, I thought I'll have a look, see what they've got. So I've got those coming in a few days' time. We're supposed to have the boat out on the slip. The slip is when you take your narrowboat or cruiser out of the water and you make sure it's all right. And with the narrowboat, you paint the bottom normally. Usually people do it every so many years, but we do ours every year. But I think we can't, at the moment, I don't think there's any chance of our boat coming out, because you need a certain amount of water for the draft, which is the depth, and it isn't available at the moment because we haven't had the water. I know they did have problems last weekend getting a boat out, so I really feel as though it's the first time ever that we're not going to be able to get our boat out. So we were going to go down Friday, get the boat out and probably stay a few days, but I don't know what we're doing now. If we can't get the boat out, then we probably won't be staying. I don't know. We'll have to take each day as it comes. It'll be our youngest son's birthday in a couple of days' time, so that'll be nice. He'll be 39 this time. I know he won't mind me saying. He's the youngest of the two. And my other son, I think, is back today from Marrakesh. He's my eldest son. We've just got two sons, and it's been lovely. Lovely having them. You know, we've had his ups and downs, like a lot of families have. I think when you get the power struggle, when they're in the teens, you know, you feel as though you could kill them. But the only thing is, there's only you could kill them. If anybody else does anything, if you're anything like me, you know, you're there to make sure they're all right. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Anyway, I think I'd better go because I'm starting to steam up again. But I just thought I'd drop in and show you that I've finished the cowl, and I'm really enjoying doing this. You know, they look like little snakes, don't they? That's the back of it, and that's the front. But it'll keep all the wadding in place, and I can honestly say that this is a proper quilt because I've stitched on the top of it, you know, which when you do patchworks, then apparently they're not proper quilts, but I always call them a patchwork quilt because that's what I do. And most of my things are made out of scrap, you know, so this really is a scrappy quilt. But look at that, absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Didn't cost a lot, and it doesn't have to, does it? But the quality of that at the back is really good, so I'm pleased with that. Right, anyway, lots of love. Try and keep yourself hydrated. Make sure that you close your curtains in the day in your bedroom or wherever you can. You know, keep yourself as cool as you can. Even if you have to fill a hot water bottle up with cold water just to keep it near you. Drink plenty, keep yourself nice and cool. That's me as a mother to all of you. Over and out from the Mother Hen. Bye.